Good Saturday morning. I am KHOU meteorologist Kim Castro. It is setting up to be another gorgeous day, much like the one we had yesterday. 76 degrees, well above average. The average for this time of year is 71. The record is 84. Yes, the overnight low was also right in par where we should be. Now, temperatures are going to continue to soar past normal levels. In fact, temperatures right now already right above where we should be. 72 degrees in Angleton right now, waking up this morning. 71 in Sugarland, 70 in Tomball, Bush 70, Hobby 70, 67 for Conroe, Huntsville 71. All right, in addition to temperatures increasing from the overnight low, look at that, up 11 degrees from where we were this exact same time yesterday morning. The dew points are nice and warm for today as well. We are seeing those in the mid 60s, which means that the moisture content is increasing in our atmosphere. That's all the southerly push of the wind. Right now at 11 miles an hour, it's going to increase. We're in for a breezy day today. And with all that moisture starting to build up, there is a possibility for a little bit of a sprinkle and a stray shower. We're going to see that right around 10 o'clock in the morning. We could see that into this afternoon as well. There's just a lot of moisture that's building up, but no big front, no big system that's pushing through at least this weekend, so you won't have to worry about a washout or anything like that. 10 in the morning, we're already pushing into the mid 70s, 78 degrees by the noon hour. We'll dip it down to 77 at 5 o'clock. The daytime high today should peak in the low 80s, however. All right, futurecast wind speeds. We are going to see the wind, like I mentioned, ramp up. So sustained wind for this afternoon is going to be right around 15 to 20 miles an hour. That's consistent. Occasional gusts will get up to 30s. So if you're going to the rodeo, hold on to your hats. That really applies for today and even into tomorrow. So wind's going to start to scale back for this evening. So at least when you're headed home, you won't have to be too concerned about that strong gusty wind. But if you're headed back to the rodeo for your Sunday, wind's going to pick up again, much like it does today. So consistent speeds right around 20 miles an hour for most spots across the viewing area, and then some gusts getting up to 30 miles an hour. Rodeo starts at 3:45 today. John Party takes the stage at 6:75 at that hour. Partly cloudy. We're going to see that cloud cover increasing. The good deal with the cloud cover increasing is that you're going to be much more mild, so it's going to feel really comfortable. You won't be chilly out there. Might not need a jacket. You might encounter that little sprinkle that I mentioned though, because again, that moisture, all that cloud cover is a result of all of that Gulf flow into our area. 81 for the high today, breezy with that slight potential for the sprinkle. We're really going to have a pretty carbon copy day as we head into our Sunday. Monday is when we're really going to shake things up. Notice a 20-degree temperature drop. Now, this is a backwards day, so 72 is going to be the actual high, and that's going to be felt in the morning. Behind the front, temperatures will start to slowly cool off. 60s isn't that bad. Tuesday gets even colder. That's when the cold air really starts to settle in. So Monday we introduce the change. Tuesday we really see that change take action with that cold air behind the front. So we're going to put a 40% chance for shower activity on Monday, and it's going to linger at least through Tuesday. I'll show you that in a moment. But the bottom line here is for the next 6 to 10 days, temperatures are going to be below average. We're not just going to get this front that pushes through on Monday. We're going to get a second one later in the week, a reinforcing shot of cold air. So just make sure you enjoy the little tease of spring that we've got this weekend with those temperatures in the upper 70s, low 80s, because we're going to cool things off yet again. Another reminder that at least astronomical spring isn't over. It is meteorological spring, started March 1st, but at least for now, we're going to see that cold air continue. Futurecast temperatures show us we hold off this weekend, but no more luck as we head into Monday. That cold air starts to move in, and then the cooler of the conditions start to filter in as we head into Tuesday. So let's show you what that rain looks like. So here's a snapshot, 2 o'clock this afternoon. Temperatures starting to climb very nicely. It's going to be incredibly comfortable out there. You might be sweating a little bit, might be feeling a little bit sticky because not only are temperatures warmer than normal, we've got the humidity too. And there you see that little bit of green showing us the potential for a sprinkle, maybe even a little stray shower this afternoon. All right, well, fast forward again into Sunday. Temperatures get even warmer, and that green, that potential, is still there. because, well, you'll notice those wind particles coming right at us out of the Gulf. But there's the lurking front. And come Monday, it's going to make its push towards us. So once those wind particles converge, we've got that cold air from the north, that warmer air from the south. We're going to see the shower activity line up for us in the morning hours. We could potentially see some rumbles of thunder too. And then it moves off rather quickly. So let's take you to the noon hour. You'll already see that moisture pushing towards the coast and that strong northerly breeze really starting to pick up. So you'll notice we went from the 70s down to the 60s for the noon hour. And then as we head into our Tuesday afternoon, now we're down to the 50s. Much cooler conditions as that wind from the north continues to settle in and the moisture actually ramps up a little bit. We've got another piece of energy that's moving through. So with the cold air, it's going to squeeze out all of that moisture even more so than Monday. So I'm thinking Tuesday's showers will be a little bit more substantial than Monday's will be. Wednesday, we still have a slight chance for a little straggler shower to come through in the morning, but for the most part, the big weather story for Wednesday will be the cooling conditions too. We'll start to see rebounding temperatures into Thursday, but just momentarily because another system is lurking around the corner. There we go, a wider view of the shower activity that we are expecting for Friday. So while you may not need an umbrella this weekend, we do have that stray shower chance. You can get through it without an umbrella. You are going to need it as we approach the coming work week. And in terms of vestment, what you're going to be wearing, it's going to be completely different. We're talking shorts and t-shirts for this weekend, and we're talking about heavy coats, rain boots, and umbrellas for this coming work week. So let's walk you through the 7-day forecast step by step. Breezy, cloudy, chance for a little light drizzle. That's the weather story for this weekend, but nice and warm, very pleasant. I don't know about you, but I actually really enjoy this type of weather. It's very comfortable. You don't really have to worry about a whole lot. Now come Monday, as you're stepping out the door, give yourself extra time to get to where you're going because you are going to likely encounter a shower to your commute to work. Temperatures are going to be dropping, so you might not be as chilly in the morning, but I recommend you take a coat for later on in the day. Maybe you walk out of the door with a sweater and then you put on that coat as you're headed back from work. Tuesday, out the door with the coat. You don't want to forget that throughout any portion of the day. Shower chances ramping up, so you'll also need that umbrella. Wednesday, very, very small chance to see a little stray shower for the early morning hours, and then by the afternoon we'll dry up and we'll see those temperatures wanting to slowly climb, potentially scraping 70 degrees by Thursday, but temperatures coming right back down for Friday and into the weekend as we welcome in another front. This one looks to be stronger, so the potential for some thunderstorm activity is heightened with that next coming front. But that's this coming Friday. I say live in the moment, enjoy the conditions we have right now, extremely pleasant for the rodeo. So get out there and just know that the warmth won't last us forever. So the plans that you have, make them this weekend because you don't want to be caught in the shower activity as you're trying to run some errands. We will be back here live on the KHOU 11 Morning News with Lauren Tallarico at 9 o'clock. So I will see you in just about 40 minutes. Have a great weekend.